what you've been through.
Good morning, everybody.
God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of
It looks
love
like
that
we're gonna
God
have some
only
technical
knows. God
difficulties.
only knows what you've been through.
So if
God
the
only
screen drop,
knows
I
what they
see y'all
say
can watch
about
it.
you. God only knows the real you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood, and the ones to blame. What if we can start over? We can
Good
start
morning,
over. We
everybody.
can start over. 'Cause God only God only knows where to find you. God only knows how to break through. 'Cause God only knows the real you.
Go ahead.
That there's a kind of love that God only knows.
That young man tore that song up, didn't he? Didn't he tear that song up? Oh my goodness. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means Queen Baby. How y'all doing this morning? It's good to see y'all. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and rocking with me this morning. I appreciate y'all because y'all could be anywhere else, but y'all said, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I appreciate y'all for that. Quincy, Black Lady, Melania, Steven, Tara, how are you, baby? It's good to see you. Who else we got in here? 18, what's going on, baby? It's good to see y'all. So, for the people that are in the clouds, okay, and you don't like to watch my content, but you sneak over here and watch my content, okay, be nice and hit the like button. Because when I'm watching from the clouds, at least I hit the like button, okay? I may not like the content creator, but at least I hit the like button. Be nice, hit the like button, okay? Be nice. Hit the like button. Okay? It's all right that you don't like me. I'm not upset about it. Okay? I have made a lot of enemies. Okay? I have made a lot of enemies in this YouTube streets and in real life too as well. Okay? But be nice. You're here. Hit that like button. Okay? I said what I said. Hit that like button. Okay? Green beans, what's going on, player? How y'all doing? How you doing this morning? So listen, y'all, we gonna talk about something. The title of this foolery is Did Whoopi Goldberg lie on a bakery to feed the agenda against Trump? We gonna talk about it. Did she lie? Or did the bakery lie? Okay. Now, Whoopi Goldberg birthday, I believe, was this month. Okay. I guess the first week of this month. So that means she's a Scorpio like me. Damn, she's a Scorpio. So we got to talk about something. Or am I right? Is the days off or I don't know. Shout out to Officer Tatum, okay? Because he dissected this foolery. But we got to find out the truth. That's why I put the question mark. Did she say that to feed the narrative? Okay? The agenda on how everybody believe Trump is. And anybody who voted for Trump is a racist. Okay? You a racist. You all these bad words all in one if you voted for Trump. But my problem is, how is it that all of us are racist? Because I have never seen so much red in my life, okay? How is all of us racist? What do you mean? Do I have a shirt that say what I say? No, I don't, Quincy. That would be nice though. That would be a nice shirt. Um, let's get into Officer Tatum and see what he got to say about this foolery. Shout out to Officer Tatum. Okay, Let's get into the first nonsense. Let's see what he got to say. Because they going ham saying that Whoopi lied on this baker, okay, in Long Island, I believe she from. So because of the way the sweets were designed, they like, no, this come from this bakery. So what is she talking about? Because every time, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to be nasty, but I'm going to say this. When women have a story, they're trying to tell a story. I said this many times before. When women are trying to tell a story, it has to feed the narrative that they need to be believed. So I'm going to tell you something that's going to pull at your heartstrings. Hey, Corey Joe, I'm going to feed you a narrative that's going to pull at your heartstrings because I need you to be on my side. Okay? A lot of us do that. Okay? And the sad part is we're born with this trait. You know what I'm saying? We are born with this trait. Women is born with this trait to pull at your heartstrings. And then later when you find out the truth, you mad as hell because you thought what she told you was the truth. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. We only get out of it when we get old and we don't give a damn no more. You know what I'm saying? But while you're young, you pulling at the heartstrings because you want people to understand your story and you want them to take your side. No woman can get in here and tell me that they have never done that. You have pushed a certain agenda so that people will come on to your side. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, let's get into the story. Here we go.
Roos has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No. Let me explain.
They had a boiler here. Again, it's been here 145 years. They had a boiler that was 60 or 70 years old. And the first week in November, guess what? It went on the fritz. They had to be replaced. And the reputation of Ultimates is impeccable. So rather than commit to something they couldn't guarantee, they say we can't do it. And the person who besmirched and defamed them took that as an insult to her. Well, get over it.
Good morning, Jay LaRaw. How are you? I see you in my chat. It's good to see you, sir. Let's continue, y'all. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Whoopi Goldberg. Now, Whoopi Goldberg, they call her Whoopi Smollett because she completely lied, just like all the people of the Militant do when there's no real evidence of discrimination and racism. They just go on a rant and lie. Now, we noticed that they tried to take the episode down on Whoopi Goldberg's birthday because she could get sued for defamation and lying. This video is brought to you by Ground.News, ladies and gentlemen. Whoopi Goldberg is so silly. And this is how you know the news media is going to continue to be biased. And the only way you know those things, and especially because you can get it all in one spot, you don't have to go looking over the internet because nobody's going to do that. It'll save you hours, days of time. You get it right here at Ground.News.
He going to stop calling her Whoopi Smollett. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Officer Tatum is messed up, y'all. Brittany, good morning, honey. I see you. He's so messed up for that. That's not right. Okay, that's not right. Let's see what he's going to say. Let's see what is going on here because it sounds like Whoopi trying to destroy this woman bakery. Okay? That's what it sounds like. Okay? Let's get into it. That's what it sounds like. She trying to destroy this woman bakery. Here we go.
This is why you can't trust these people. Staten Island baker denies refusing Whoopi Goldberg this. Whoopi Goldberg suggested a baker refused to make her a birthday cake. Whoopi Goldberg claimed baker denied her service. The baker owner denies Whoopi Goldberg's claim. Not one article says that she lied.
Tara,
when clearly she lied. And that's why you need to go to a website like Ground.News because it gives you the balanced perspective and you can see, how these things unfold. Also, I want to show you guys about the blind spot, which is what the left should be thinking about when it comes to this Whoopi story. because it's another faux racist accusation that is going to be a nothing burger. And you can see it's blind spots on the left, right? Democrat governor creates group to resist Trump's policies. That's something on the left that they need to pay attention to because it's going to backfire on them. On the right, Trump's Pentagon pick has been flagged by fellow service members as possibly inside threat. These are stories that are out that are against Republicans that they should want to know about. All I need for you to do is go to ground.news/Tatum if you.
Oh, also, guys, did y'all know that somebody got a picture of Pete? Okay, y'all know the one that Trump picked that everybody mad about, that they picked Pete, right? They got a picture of Pete was at some pool party or whatever, and they claim he has a swastika on his chest. Okay, now this is what they claim. He got the thing on his chest and everything. And my thing is that anything to push the narrative, you know what I'm saying? Anything to push the narrative, okay? Anything to push the narrative. Now, first of all, the damn tattoo don't look like no swastika. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Okay, you know what I'm saying? This does not make sense. Okay, y'all just be, let everybody racist that that voted for Trump. Everybody racist. Mind you, there's Hispanic people who voted for Trump. You have black people who voted for Trump. You have Asian people who voted for Trump. You have Mexican people who voted for Trump. Okay. You have Haitian people who voted for Trump. You have African people who voted for Trump. So we all racist. Now listen to me. Am I saying that Trump don't have people that voted for him that are not racist? He has people who voted for him that are racist. But like I told y'all, a candidate can't help who like them. Okay? A candidate cannot help who like them. Okay? But we all labeled racist. Okay? The country flipped. I know y'all saw that. The country everything was red. So we all racist in here. Now, mind you, listen to me. I always tell y'all, we all got a little bit of racism in us. I have always said this to y'all. We all got a little bit of racism in us. Okay? We all got it. But some of us got it worse than the others. Okay? I'm not lying. Some of us got a little racism in us. Sometimes it's the job that you done. It's the job that you done. Okay? Let me share something with you. Because of all the years and me growing up in a crack house, right? And also all the years of me working with Port Authority, I could spot out somebody that's about to do some bullshit. Okay? I can spot out somebody about to do some bullshit. I can also spot you if you're a crack addict. I could spot you from a mile away if you're a crack addict, if you do dope. I could spot you from a mile away. You can't come tell me no story. You cannot come tell me no story. And I remember one time I got called to the office on this stuff. And they said to me, you got to stop. What you're doing is racist and this and that. And I said, listen, every person that I labeled, was I wrong? And my manager tried to reprimand me, and he had to start laughing. He was like, you didn't lie. But you can't just come out and just say that about people. I said, but I didn't lie, though. I didn't lie on them. I was telling the truth. They smoking crack. He smoking dope. You know what I'm saying? He doing dope. He on drugs. I didn't lie. She on drugs. She smoking crack. She smoking dope. I didn't lie. Now, is it right to say it? Is it right to come out and just call somebody out? Some of these content creators that I see on social media, when I watch their stuff, okay, I immediately know they in some bullshit. Okay? I immediately know just because of my background. Okay? I immediately know because of my background. We all got a little bit of racism in us. Okay? We all got a little bit of racism in us. I ain't lying to you. Okay? Some of us worse than others. Okay? But we all got a little bit of racism in us. I'm just saying. All right? Let's get into it. Officer Tatum is doing something in here.
subscribe through my link and get 50% off the Vantage plan, which is the plan that I use for unlimited access. If you want to know the truth in a balanced perspective, you got to go to ground.news.
Hey, Grace,
what these elites do is they think they can bully you.
I see you, baby.
They come out, they make outlandish claims against you, and they're hoping that they're bigger than your voice. And so what happened is the people at this bakery decided that they're going to come out and let their voice be heard and call Whoopi Goldberg on the carpet because she completely lied.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait, Cynthia. Oh my God, wait. Cynthia said, I hope I'm saying your name right. Y'all check out what Cynthia wrote in here. Look what she wrote. Cynthia said, someone came to me yesterday and said, Trump gonna send all the black people back. I said, where? To Maryland? Oh my God. Cynthia, you're not gonna come in here and start all this in the morning. I'm sorry. That does not make sense. What are we doing? Hey, Daniel, what's going on? I don't understand. Oh my God, that is crazy. Quincy, stop laughing. Let's get into this foolery. Here we go.
Receiving service, which she did receive service, and about them delaying service because of her race or her political views, which wasn't true. There's no unequivocal evidence, and it tells you right now that they took it down because they know Whoopi Goldberg tripping. But we got it. This is the clip, right?
That's nasty.
We got the clip. Nick went and found it. They took it down. Roll it.
Welcome back. My birthday dessert today was one of my mom's favorites from when she was a kid. And she talked about these all the time. They're called Charlotte Russe. And it's a sponge cake with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Now, I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings.
Hey, Ricky.
And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
No. Let me explain. They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you.
The truth is the baller went down. The building is very old, okay? So the woman who has the family business, okay, her grandfather built this building, brick by brick. Everything in there is old. She didn't update anything, okay? Because, you know, these old furnaces, these old stoves, they still make amazing food. So she did not update any of that stuff. So the baller is old and everything like that. And it broke down, and I'm quite sure it has done this to this business before because it's old. Okay, so prior to that, they had told her 2 weeks before Whoopi Goldberg's birthday that they needed these things, and she didn't want to commit to it because she didn't want to destroy Whoopi's birthday. Okay, so that's what it sounds like, but listen to what Whoopi says. Check it out.
But it's not campy because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics. Yeah. But that's okay because you know what? Listen, this is my
they didn't like my politics. That's what she said. That's the excuse, okay? Now, I'm going to share something with you. As being a business woman, right? As this woman who owned her own business, family business, I don't think she will miss up an opportunity to get so much free advertisement, okay? I don't believe she would want to miss up that free advertisement on a syndicated talk show. No, nobody would do that. This woman just didn't want to promise. That's what I believe, okay? But, you know, Whoopi spent it another way, okay? Queen of Rose, I understand. Okay, let's get into it. Y'all.
Celebration. Pick these up and celebrate with me and my mom. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating my birthday today. I want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and never let folks get you down.
Ooh-wee. They finna lose their whole show. let me tell y'all what really happened.
Okay, tell us.
The bakery in question is identified as Halterman's Bakery in Staten Island, where she's alleging that they denied her service. The owner, named Jill Halterman, explained that the initial hesitation accepting Whoopi Goldberg's order was due to a technical...
Wait, I'm sorry, y'all. Brittany, I'm going to listen. I'm tired of y'all writing stuff in the chat like this. Brittany said, it drives me crazy that she like that. I'm a 90s kid, okay? I grew up loving her. Only to grow up and see she batshit crazy. I'm tired. Brittany, you got a problem, Brittany. You got a problem. No, we not doing it. That's not nice, Brittany. Brittany, you listen, Brittany, I don't know what's going on, but you just came in with the group. Like, you know what I'm saying? All my regulars, you just came in right with them. I don't understand what is going on. And Brittany just got here. What is going on? Y'all some problems, okay? Y'all some problems. Grace, don't co-sign with her, Grace. Don't co-sign with her. This is nonsense. Okay, here we go. Officer Tatum is coming back. Here we go.
Problem with their boiler, not political reasons. And despite these challenges, this is why she didn't tell y'all where they got the things from. Because it says right here, despite these challenges, the bakery eventually fulfilled the order, producing 50 treats for Whoopi Goldberg's celebration. That's why she didn't tell you how they got them. Because allegedly, according to what we researched, is that the owner of the bakery said they had problems with the boiler, but they still fulfilled the order. They still did what she asked them to do.
They did after they.
That's how these people work, man. They know they ain't got no justification. There's nobody going to. Conservatives don't do that.
I can't stand Green Beans. Green Beans gonna say Whoopi can't slide through the hood. Come on now. I'm tired of Let's go. This is nonsense.
Find any evidence that conservatives will come out and not serve somebody because they're liberal. Never seen it. You probably never will see it. Democrats kick people out of class.
They do.
They kick people out their family. You name it, Democrats do that. And so when she said it, I say this is
they do, because y'all know Joy Reid was in here talking about if your family member voted for Trump, don't be around the family no more, protect your peace. What does that mean? If we ain't sitting up there talking politics, you gonna protect your peace because we love each other, we family. So because I voted for somebody else, we ain't supposed to love each other? What kind of nonsense? You know what I'm saying? But this is what it is. This is the narrative, okay? This is the narrative. This is nonsense. Grace said this is for the makers and troublemakers. What is going on, Grace? You gonna get a $5 super chat? Grace, thank you, baby, thank you for the $5 super chat. Let's get into the nonsense, y'all. Let's finish it up. Let's see what he got to say.
This a lie from the pit of hell. I knew it when she said it. We got the clip of the baker speaking out, correct?
The lady comes and speaks.
All right, let's put that on the screen. So just in case y'all think I didn't make this up and me and Nick over here just making up random stuff, here's the clip. Roll it.
What's happening? Whoopi Goldberg causing problems for a bakery, and now a Staten Island bureau president is speaking. Let's watch.
And I think the bottom line here is after we're going to call up Jill, who has had to endure something that she shouldn't have to endure. These people are up at 3 or 4 o'clock every morning. The sacrifices they've made, the holidays they've missed with their families. To make Staten Island better, they have sacrificed for 145 years. Rutherford B. Hayes was the president of the United States, for God's sakes. And they're still here, and they're still strong, and they're not going anywhere, despite what other people on television have to say. And frankly, the people who defamed the Halterman family should apologize to the Halterman family for making stuff up to suit their needs. Not everybody wakes up every day and thinks about politics. A good business person doesn't care about anybody's.
Now I'm going to share something with you. Just like somebody looked at those treats that was on The View, right? Just like somebody looked at those treats and was on The View, okay? They could immediately see the wrapping on a treat, and you could trace the bakery that does it. Every bakery have a signature symbol they put on their stuff, okay? And so now, because of the so-called lie, okay, so-called lie that Whoopi Goldberg has done, you could put this bakery in danger. You could put this bakery in danger. Do you know what time bakers go in to start cooking? They're like 2, 3 in the morning. Okay? They're like 2, 3 in the morning getting ready to cook. Especially if they have a high audience of people that come, a high, customers coming in. If they have all these people coming in on, you said 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Quincy. If they have all these people coming in, they're cooking early. Okay, there's a place over here. I think it's Roselle. Okay, I forgot the name of this bakery. Oh my God, I wish I knew the name of this bakery. But in Roselle, that baker, they hit every type of cake, every type of pie you want, it hits. Okay, this place hits. Everybody go there. Okay, everybody go there. I don't care where you from. Everybody goes to this bakery. The young girls in there are so sweet. It's a family-orientated bakery. Can you imagine? And this is one thing that I love about this bakery. If you come the day before you need this cake, okay, the grandma come out and say, baby, you know that this is too close, but I'm going to get it done for you because your family always come here and shop. I'm going to get it done for you, okay? Just the sweetest people you ever met in your life. And she could destroy this bakery just by the words that she spoke on The View. She could destroy this bakery because you got to worry about the people who work there. Do you understand? You don't know. Some people have a lot of demonic thoughts in their mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the bakery like Trump. Let me do something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You didn't have to come and tell it. You still got the sweets. How did you still get the sweets if this the same bakery who told you no 2 weeks ago? Could it be they told you no because the baller broke that time and then they got it fixed? Okay, I don't understand that. Why are we doing that? Why did you even tell this story? You still got the sweets that you wanted from the same bakery. Let's go.
So with that, I'd like to call up Jill Holter Bowers. She deserves 110% support. Jill, come on.
Hold on, before Jill get on there, I don't know if I said her name wrong. Did I say Holtman? I meant Holterman. I was looking at this and I wasn't looking at it right. So if I mentioned her name incorrectly, forgive me. I think I said Holtman instead of Holterman. All right, continue.
Oh my goodness. He got so many commercials. Shout out to Officer Tatum. He got so many commercials.
All right, continue.
It's a community that I have to tell you, I'm so overwhelmed by the support between finding out yesterday this even happened, getting phone calls, and then people coming in, people from all over just supporting us in every way. We had phone calls yesterday from Alabama. Guy says, I'm going to give you $50. Send it to...
That's why I'm saying to y'all, how did they find out it was her bakery? How did they find out it was her bakery? Whoopi never mentioned the name. Because why? People went out there and looked at that wrapping on the video, okay? And that's how they found that bakery. The woman said she didn't even know that happened. She didn't even know because she still fulfilled the order. She said, I didn't even know that Whoopi got up there and lied on me. She said, and I still fulfilled the order. Now tell me if that shit is wrong. Tell me right now if that shit wrong. That shit is wrong. I'm sorry. I don't even need y'all to tell me that shit is wrong. Okay? That shit is wrong. A lot of bad things can happen to this woman, livelihood and everything, because you lied. You know, y'all got to be careful when y'all be coming out here telling these stories. That doesn't make sense. This woman has this bakery has been in her family for God knows how long. You could have just destroyed this woman's business. If you still got the sweets, that didn't make sense to tell the story. I wouldn't even told the story. Here we go.
Well, send them donuts, send them cupcakes. The support has been so overwhelming, and I know how hard my family has worked to keep this business alive. And I wish my father was here today to see this. He would never believe.
And she crying. She crying. She crying. Telling this story. She's crying. She crying because she knows she fulfilled the order Whoopi asked her to. I'm just saying. If you listen, if she didn't fulfill it, then we got a problem. Now you know, okay, why did you not? You know what I'm saying? Yet you making all this other stuff. So why did you not fulfill it? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. That doesn't make sense. Then you got a leg to stand on. But the woman still fulfilled the order. So something is not right. Here we go.
My bakers come in 2 or 3 in the morning just to have donuts and rolls for everybody to come in and say, we have the best rolls ever. And you know what? It took my whole family. It takes everybody, the community that comes every day to see us. We have this everyday conversation with everybody. How's the family? How's this? This is what makes Holtimans. It's the community. It's my fellow everything that come out and us giving back to the community that makes this go round. And if it wasn't for you and Staten Island to make this work, we still wouldn't be here today. So I know my brother, Billy, work hard. Joe, my baker in the back, is here 6 days a week. He gives his heart and soul to this place. And you know what? My father always said, you do what you love. I'm telling you, this is my heart. And I thank you so much that everybody come out and support us with the Holtiman family. It means the world to me. It really does. Thank you so much.
All good. It's all good. The goodness prevails. And just a little background for those who know, they had a boiler here. Again, it's been here 145 years. They had a boiler that was 60 or 70 years old. And the first week in November, guess what? It went on the fritz. They had to be replaced. And the reputation of Holtimans is impeccable. So rather than commit to something they couldn't guarantee, they say we can't do it. And the person who besmirched and defamed them took that as an insult to her. Well, get over it. This family will be here for God willing another 145 years. And
I'm gonna tell you something. If I was her, I would go get me a lawyer. I would go get me a lawyer. I ain't lying to you. I would go get me a lawyer. I would go get me a lawyer. I ain't lying to you. Because just by the rapping alone, you could tell that this was the name of the business. By the rapping alone, you knew who these sweets belonged to. Okay? And you sat up there and lied on national TV about this woman and her business. I ain't lying. But she said because of her community and how much they loved this bakery, this is why we was not affected, and I didn't know that this was going on. I would get me a lawyer, damn it. Okay? I'd go sit on somebody's couch. I would go get me a lawyer and say I had mental issues because of it. I ain't lying to you. I'm not lying to you at all, honey. I would say all types of issues I had. I ain't lying.
Said it's her family, it's the Staten Island community, it's the elected officials, and I hope if you're watching this across the country, go online and order something.
All right. So according to what we have gotten here, they said they ended up fulfilling the order anyway. He said that they said they couldn't do it. I don't know what the confusion is between the two statements, but it was a statement that said that they finished the 50-treat order for Whoopi Goldberg's celebration, and then the guy he may not have got a chance to finish his sentence, and he said that they couldn't do it. I think that they probably relayed to her that we got the boiler thing is messed up. We'll figure it out. And maybe them doing it, maybe they got another bakery to fulfill it for them, and Whoopi Goldberg is acting a fool because they couldn't fulfill the order, maybe at that location specifically. So this is what the left does. They make up lies. Sonny Hostin not too long ago said that somebody called her and her son, she got called 3 times the N-word, her and her son at a beach in Miami.
There are racist people in this country.
And there are absolutely racist people in this country. It is not the vast majority of people in this country. And I feel like
Well, what the FBI director said, white supremacy is the biggest threat to our country today.
Well, that still doesn't mean that that's the vast majority of people. I just don't believe that in my day-to-day life that the people that you're encountering harbor racist viewpoints. I do think that this division that we're creating...
If you look like me, you would believe different.
But you know what? Listen, the woman...
Why y'all clap? Why did y'all clap when Sonny said that? She said, if you look like me, Sonny, what do you look like, Sonny? Because I was confused on your pedigree, too. So what do you look like, Sonny, that somebody out here calling you the N-word? I said what I said. Somebody will call me the N-word before they call you the N-word. I said what I said. What you look like, Sonny? What you look like, because when I saw you before, okay, when I saw you, I did not think you were me. I did not think you were me, okay? I'm not lying. I did not think you were me, okay? When I found out and saw your father, I was like, okay, she's us, okay? But you telling me that you was on the beach, you and your son, your son don't even look like us. But you sat up there and said you was on a beach with your son. And somebody called you the N-word. Why y'all clapping? What y'all clapping for? Oh, you can't tell me how. Who called you that, Sonny? Who called you that, Sonny? You don't even look. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Seriously. Let's stop playing. Because I would be called the N-word before you could ever be called the N-word. What are we talking about, Sonny? Because y'all always pushing this racist foolery, okay? And let me share something with you. I'm not out here saying that we have never experienced racism. I'm not out here saying that racism is not real. I would be dumb to say some bullshit like that. Racism is real. It happens. But when y'all get up here and you trying to push a narrative and the shit don't make sense, somebody got to say something, okay? Somebody got to say something. Sonny, you telling me that somebody was shouting at you and your son while y'all was on the beach and calling you the N-word several times, and you listen, who was they calling the N-word several times? If you look like me, who do you look like, Sonny? Who do you look like? Because I was confused. Okay, even me, I was confused. I didn't even know you belonged to us. I was confused, damn it. Come on now.
But just to understand, are we saying, do we think the vast majority of Americans are racist? That's what I'm trying to, help me understand.
I think that there is a significant portion that are racist, and you can't dismiss.
Everybody racist in America. All of us. But it's some of us who take it to the extreme. But we are all racist in here. I'm not lying to you. We're all racist in here. We all have a little racism in us, okay? But some have it embedded in their heart that they can do evil to someone because of their color. But some of us don't have it like that, okay? Not some of us. All of us don't have it like that. Some have it like that, okay? That they have it embedded in them, that they wish evil upon this person, that they can destroy this person if they actually was able to put hands on them, okay? But every American have a little racism in you. I don't care what color you are. We all have a little bit of racism in us, okay? Here we go.
Experience.
I never would say. I would never.
When I say that there are a lot of racists in this country, I just experienced my son walking down the beach being called the N-word several times in Florida.
So
you can't say, I believe that the vast majority of people aren't racist.
But again, that's fair. There are 300 million people in this country. Right. I would never minimize your lived experience any more than I would mine as an Arab.
So I see you. I see what you put. You could be right. But instead of her getting the N-word, why not bitch? I'm just saying. Did they call her a bitch and she switched it to the N-word? I'm just saying. Because in my mind, that's what I would be thinking as well. Okay? I wouldn't think the N-word. I would think bitch. I would think bitch. I'm not lying. Because the way she said all that stuff about black men, the way she degrades black men, I would think bitch. I wouldn't think the N-word. I would not. I would not think the N-word with the hard R. I would think bitch. I ain't lying. I know that that's mean to say, but it's the truth. I wouldn't think N-word. You look at her, you couldn't tell. You could not tell. I was confused. When I did a video on her, I was saying women who are talking about our culture and they don't know nothing about our culture. And then when I went back, I was like, oh, wait a minute. She belonged to us. She belonged to us. Let's get into it. Let's see.
We all know that never happened. You know, like, first of all, you look at Sunny Hostin, you don't think she's black.
No,
I mean, when you first look at her. And I looked at her son, and that dude like a Mexican.
Oh, wow.
Somebody just randomly, like, from 50 yards away, that's Sunny Hostin. You in? And then somebody down there, you in? If I ever seen somebody do that, I'll fall out this chair. If I see somebody calling the host an in, 3 different people that don't know each other. It didn't happen. They just made that stuff up. They made it up.
I think she said it to push a narrative. What y'all think? Or do you think somebody was really on the beach calling her the N-word? Okay? I want to know. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe somebody was on the beach calling her N-word. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe she was lying. Because that sounds cray-cray to me. But put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe. Okay? Listen, I have a problem. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe she telling truth. Put a 2 in the chat if you believe she lying. That sounds crazy to me. Why would somebody just come on now? Come on now, Sunny don't even look like us. She doesn't. She my sister, but she doesn't look like us at all. I would not think somebody would call her the N-word. I don't see it. I don't see it. And her son, they calling the N-word. I think she just did it to push a narrative. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I believe. Yes, listen. It's all to feed a narrative because they want y'all to believe that people out here, okay, hey, Luxury Pics, she wants y'all to believe people out here just calling people the N-word, all out the blue. Okay, now listen to me. It depends on what part of the country you done went to that somebody outright can call you the N-word. It depends, okay? It depends. I ain't lying to you. Okay, it depends on what part of the country you in that somebody can call you the N-word. And it'll be from another color. I'm just saying. She said that because she wanted the audience to feel bad for her. So that's why they did the class. You can't judge my experience. Sonny, what are you talking about, Sonny? What is you talking about, Sonny? You and Whoopi are a nightmare up there at the View, okay? And Joy is behind y'all ass, okay? Joy is behind y'all ass, okay? All y'all women up there on the View, y'all somebody problem. Y'all somebody problem. It don't make no sense. Now, I want y'all to hear someone else. There's another content creator that comes at a different point of view, okay? From what Officer Tatum said. Same situation, but he comes from a different point of view. All right, check this out. Check this out. I want y'all to hear it. We gonna see. We gonna see if it's right. Okay, so this man name is it looks like Jeremy O'Neal. Okay, he's a content creator too. Okay, he don't have that many people as Officer Tatum, because Officer Tatum is in the millions. But you know, we gonna talk about it. Let's see. Here we go.
I'm gonna talk about the dessert I requested for my birthday show.
Yeah, there is, Whoopi. It's making headlines. So before I do the Friday update on the story, I'm going to take you back to Wednesday, when this all started, which was Whoopi Goldberg's birthday.
How are you?
And she showcased some of her favorite things during that day's episode of The View.
My birthday dessert today was one of my mom's favorites from when she was a kid. And she talked about these all the time. They're called Charlotte Russe.
Yeah, the dessert is sponge cake with whipped cream on top, and then a cherry on top of that.
I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh,
No.
Yes. Sarah Haynes didn't just want to do a spit take after hearing that. She did a spit out.
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them.
But someone at Entertainment Weekly, who has an office in NYC, figured out who the bakery was because they recognized the paper design on the cupcake wrapper. It was from Holdeman's Bakery on Staten Island.
So who are you and where are we?
Jill Holtman Bowers. We're at Holtman's Bakery.
EW talked to Jill on Wednesday, and she confirmed that Whoopi or somebody, she's kind of clear that it was Whoopi or somebody else, called about 2 weeks prior to Whoopi's birthday and made this request of 50 Charlotte Russes. I said to Whoopi, I can't do it right now. We have so many things going on with my boiler because the building is from 1930.
My grandfather built this building in 1930, laid the bricks and everything. Everything's old school in here, but you know, it works.
Yeah, Jill says they're having trouble with the boiler, so when she called me, I had no idea if we could be baking everything. And Jill didn't want to make a commitment that she couldn't carry through.
But perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah. Now Whoopi, because this was getting so much attention, she went on Instagram to clarify some of the details that she said on the show on Wednesday.
It does seem a little odd that when we called a few weeks before my birthday, and we were told they couldn't process the order for my birthday because of an equipment failure.
Which would be the boilers. But remember, this is 2 weeks before the cupcakes are actually needed.
Everybody has their own thing that they like. So if people come in, you have to have what they want.
So Jill was uneasy in committing to making 48 cupcakes 2 weeks from now, so the Tuesday night, making 48 cupcakes.
Now, I'm going to ask y'all something. Was Jill wrong to turn down the order? If the baller was not working, okay, the baller broke on them, and Jill said, this isn't a famous person order. I don't want to fail in this, okay? Was Jill wrong to turn down the order? Good morning, Red Lipstick Vibe. Good morning, December. How are you, baby? So, was she wrong to turn down the order? I don't believe Jill was wrong. That's just me, you know, I'm just pulling it out of the cloud. I don't believe Jill was wrong, because what if she didn't get the parts at that time? What if the baller couldn't be fixed and the bakery had to shut down for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that happens. So what do you think? Okay. Right. So that's the problem right there. That's the whole problem. Realistic, why I see what you put. I would have turned it down if I couldn't feel it. Yes, that makes sense. And that's what she did. She turned it down because she couldn't feel it. And nobody wants to be embarrassed. Because you know what happened? Whoopi would have got up there and said, for my birthday, you know, I said this bakery, even give the bakery name, because you know she would do that. I told this bakery this and that, and then they didn't fulfill my birthday, you know, for my birthday, and now I feel some type of way. She would have destroyed this little bakery. So the lady said that's why she didn't commit. Because the bakery, you know, the baller was down. I'll be damned. Come on now. This is 2 weeks prior before her birthday. Okay? She asked for this 2 weeks prior. Okay? So now a week and a half has passed. Okay? Somehow she still got the sweets. So what did that mean? The woman fulfilled the order. That's what it means. She still fulfilled the order. Come on now. Jayla Ross said, I used to be in sales. It's best to under promise than over deliver. Ooh, wow. Let's get in here.
Consists of sponge cake, cupcake, whipped cream, and cherry. Like, I mean, parents make a larger quantity and more sophisticated recipes for the local or school bake sale.
Happy to be here today to help all my customers.
If the boiler was still on the fritz 2 weeks from now, you could literally take 4 cupcake trays and go bake them in your own oven or a neighbor's oven. If the boiler was actually on the fritz, then nothing would have been made in that bakery. No bread, no cookies, no pies, no cakes, no nothing. And 2 days ago, on Whoopi's birthday, they promoted on Instagram that people could order their Thanksgiving pies from them. I mean, pies require more.
The thing is, 2 days before Whoopi's birthday. So that means these 2 weeks prior, she asked. So what does that mean if they're promoting they're promoting pies and stuff like that they got to sell on pie? What does that mean? They fixed the baller, y'all. That mean they fixed the baller. And listen, they probably told Whoopi the baller fixed. We got it fixed. We could fulfill the order, because yet and still they still fulfilled the order. They still got it done. That does not make sense. Okay, so what this man is saying, y'all gonna judge it for yourself. This is how he spent it. Okay, let's get into it.
Boiler than Charlotte Russ's, and I have no doubt you're gonna be making more than 50 pies for Thanksgiving for customers. And really, this wasn't Jill turning down Whoopi's order. This was Jill turning down having her product plugged on the #1 talk show in America. Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Now, what he's saying right now, that's dumb. No business would want no business would not want their product to have a plug on The View. Do you understand? No business. That is an amazing opportunity. This is why Jill didn't want to promise. This is why, because she didn't know if she was going to be able to come through. And it was only 50 of those little cakes. Okay? She didn't want to promise and know she couldn't come through. Now, Red Lipstick Vibe is correct, because she up here. Now, she said the problem, here we go. The problem is Whoopi tried to use it as a political message. This is true, she did, and it's still messed up. It went crazy. Okay, Corey Joe, thank you, baby, for the $2 super chat. I appreciate y'all. Guys, if you like the content, please like and subscribe to the page. Also, donate to the page as well. So, Corey Joe says, bigger question. Why people acting like this over some food? Okay, that's the true question. Why are people acting like this over some food? Okay, that's the uncomfortable truth. Ain't that crazy? I ain't lying to you right now. If I was Jill, I would sue her. I'm telling you right now. I get some money, and I would sue the news station, the TV station too. I will sue the network too, because they need to start fact checking. These people before they get up here and start lying their ass off. I'm sorry, and tell their people, like, listen, don't get up here and be telling stories and stuff like that if that shit it doesn't pan out well. Okay, because she didn't mention the name of the bakery because she knew she was lying. The same cakes that you asked about are right there next to you, okay? The same thing that you wanted is right there next to you. The lady still fulfilled the order. So probably what she did is she asked her, can I get your number? If the baller get back working, okay, I'll call you, let you know, and I'll still fulfill the order. Does that sound about right, y'all? Does that sound about right, y'all? Okay, because the woman her family has been in business for God knows how long. This was an amazing opportunity for her business. Does that sound about right, y'all? She probably said, listen, I want to do it, okay, but if I can't get the baller fixed, I won't be able to do it, but give me your number. So if I get this baller fixed, I'm going to fulfill your order and call you. Does that sound about right, y'all, to me? Okay? I know it sounds right to me, but do it sound right to you? Okay? That's what it sounds like to me, damn it. Okay? Here we go.
Like if you wanted to have a commercial run during the View, you'd have to produce that commercial. If you wanted Whoopi to be in it, obviously you got to pay your money too. And then you got to buy the ad space during the View. So you're looking at an easy $1 million. Jill was going to get this plug at the cost of 48 cherries. How much whipping cream? I don't know, like a couple cartons of whipping cream. And then the cost of making batter, sponge cake batter for 48 cupcakes. So what, we're looking at maybe $30?
It was 50. It was
and Jill
50 cupcakes.
did not want that opportunity. She turned that down.
Somehow they were able to accept an order of a different 48 of the same dessert when somebody else called without using my name.
Now, this doesn't have to be about Whoopi specifically. It could be of The View, because Jill says that the woman who made the later order of 40 cupcakes that Jill had no problem with.
You know what, to help people, and it's more than that.
They came to pick them up on Wednesday morning.
But the thing is, when did the other woman, y'all claim she changed the name, when did she place the order? That's the problem right there. If the baller went down, when Whoopi called, or whoever called on behalf of Whoopi, was it the same day that somebody else called? Was it the same day? Or was it 2 days before your birthday, Whoopi? Which one was it? Because if you called this woman the same day, y'all switched up, and you called the woman the same day, then you could land it. You can land it there. But y'all called this woman 2 days. First, it was 2 weeks before your birthday. Then 2 days before your birthday, somebody called. Okay? That's what you claimed. They switched the name or something and was able to get the stuff. That doesn't sound right, y'all. Come on now. That doesn't sound right. Come on now. Okay, common sense don't cost anything. Come on now. Let's get in here.
Yeah, she didn't mention she worked on The View or worked at ABC, nothing like that. She's just some nondescript customer.
Which is why I'm not telling you who made them.
Why not tell?
Didn't want your product on The View. She didn't care to have a product on The View. I don't know what the reason is. There's only real two directions to go with that. Either she's the worst businesswoman ever, or she didn't want it out of principle. She didn't want it on the show. So yeah, that's sacrifice of advancing your business.
You're married to the business. Our father was always working. My grandparents were always working. Everybody always worked. Your heart was in that business.
I don't know what the reason is, but it wasn't a boiler, Jill. It wasn't a boiler.
But it's all okay, y'all, because I enjoyed my delicious dessert and I had a happy, sweet birthday. Nothing better than that.
Yeah, what do you think?
Now you see how she spent that? Because she knew she lied on this lady. So she had to come out and say something. If you didn't lie on her, you should have kept with it. No, she didn't do it. This is what happened. I didn't get the cakes. I didn't get what I wanted to get. You should have kept it. You should have kept running with that narrative. Why come to social media and say that, oh no, this is what happened. This is what happened. You started the foolery. I would not even have, listen. If 2 weeks prior she denied you, okay, and you didn't call back. See, this is how you know if somebody just didn't want to do something for you. You call this person and then they tell you they don't want to do something. Then you send someone else and ask for the same order. Now, if this person get it, then you know the person didn't want to do it. But if you waited, okay, 2 days to your birthday and then went back and tried to get the same order, okay, and they gave it to you, you don't have a leg to stand on. That means this woman baller was really broken. That's what it means. Now, if you ask for the same order, okay, the same day that they denied you, Whoopi, now you got a leg to stand on. You got a leg to stand on. But because you did it 2 days before your birthday, you don't have a leg to stand on. Something is wrong. Okay? Something is wrong. I'm sorry. I can't, I know maybe some of y'all might agree with Whoopi, but I don't agree with her. I'm sorry. I can't. That doesn't sound right. They're just pushing a narrative that, oh, because I don't agree with Trump, I don't agree with Trump, I don't like Trump, okay? So now people out here, because of my political views, they don't like me because of my political views. But yet, Joy Reid out here telling people, if your family voted against, against what you believe, if you are a Democrat, you don't have to be bothered with them for the holidays. Do you know how many people are like, they crave for the holidays to be around their family? And you telling me because, oh, we got different political views, okay? I ain't supposed to be around my family because we got different political views. Don't my family still love me? If somebody tried to hurt me, wouldn't my family still fight? That doesn't make sense, okay? So what? We have different political views. That does not make us not family. That's stupid. That's stupid. Now, if your family toxic, that's different. Don't be around your family if they toxic and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying? That does not make sense. Let's go.
Well, Charlotte Ruse's situation.
I gotta check something in the kitchen. I'll be right back.
This is my mother's celebration. Pick these up and celebrate with me and my mom. Thank you, everyone, for celebrating my birthday today. I want you all to have a great day. Take a little time to enjoy the view and never let folks get you down.
Yeah. Wi-Fi Wireless has flexible phone.
So what do y'all think? Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Because I just don't believe that this woman would miss an opportunity of a lifetime just because of some political mumbo jumbo. I just don't believe it. It sounds cray-cray to me. Okay? Quincy said, but it's going to backfire. Yes, and that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Quincy said she put that out on the weekend so she could run that business. So she could ruin the business. I'm sorry. I believe she did too. Because how did you still get the cakes? That doesn't make sense. The same bakery you talking about, how did you still get the sweets? That sound crazy. Good morning, Renee. How are you, baby? Jayla Ross says it's all projection. Anything to push a narrative, Anything to push a narrative. When they saw how all those states had went red like that, okay? When they saw that, you know what The View said? The View said that a lot of Americans are racist. The View said a lot of Americans are racist. So we racist because we don't want to see men in women's bathroom. We racist because we don't want to see men in women's sports. We racist because our economy is messed up and we want somebody to come and fix it. We're racist because we can barely buy food for our family. That you got to drop a whole bank in the grocery store. You got to drop a whole bank on gas. Okay? So we racist. If you vote for Trump, you ain't black. If you vote for Trump, you racist. This is why people even scared to say that they voted for Trump. Do you understand? Oh, homemaker, I like what you said. You said, I don't eat nobody food that don't like me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Why would you know what I'm saying? That does not make sense. Okay? That doesn't make sense. Why would you go and still get the stuff? That's stupid. I agree with you, homemaker. You got that right. That does not make sense. Quincy said, because we don't want them taking our children away if we don't affirm. Okay. My problem is that we just, it's too much. It's too much. December says, I can believe that she would take heed. Some people on both sides are behaving cruel and unusual. It's sad. Okay, December, I understand what you're saying. I understand, baby. It's sad. Listen, y'all, let me share something with y'all. Every 4 years, we get divided. Every 4 years. No matter what, we all Americans in here. If something happened, we all going to join together. We all going to join together if something happens. A lot of us love the nation that we were born in. Now, I'm not saying that our nation is not without sin. I'm not saying that. We have done a lot of things. But a lot of us, this is the only place that we know. Okay? This is the only place that we know. We're all Americans in here at the end of the day. But every 4 years, we do this. I'm on the red side, I'm on the blue side. Every 4 years. And we talk about who's the best one. And if you don't vote blue and you vote red, you're racist. Okay? If you vote red, you evil. All this nonsense they get up here and say about you. You don't vote blue, you ain't black. This is the narrative that black people have been talked to and have been told. If you don't vote blue, you ain't black. And you know what? Black people, y'all got to wake up from that dream, baby. Y'all got to wake up from that dream. We really got to wake up from that dream. Everybody who decided to vote everybody who voted for Trump, I'm going to share something with you. A lot of those people who voted for him don't like him. A lot of those people who voted for Trump, they don't like him. You think all of us like that man? No. It's his policies and what he said I ain't going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to stop men being in women's sports. I'm going to stop men going into women's bathrooms. Okay? Okay? I'm only recognizing 2 genders. Okay? So people who understand the assignment, they like, okay, I got to go with him. I got to go with him. Because this makes sense to me. Okay? This makes sense to me. If you say somebody, okay, it has gotten so bad now that if you say the wrong word to someone, okay, this person look like a man, okay, but they recognize as a woman, okay, and you say something wrong, oh, sir, you know what I'm saying? They ready to tear up your whole store and tell you swinging that person around time, I'm a woman, but it looked like something else, okay? It looked like something else. So where, this is the thing. This is the thing. It has come to the breaking point where why are we taking a whole nation and turning the nation upside down to please a certain group of people. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not right. And if I say your letter's wrong, you mad with me, you ready to go on fire, you ready to cancel me and all this stuff like that. That does not make sense. What are we doing? You got to be careful. Don't say too much about this group. Don't say too much about this group. They cancel you. You got to be careful. But they can get out here and label us all these different kind of names. You know, oh, cis women. Who said we cis women? Y'all made that name up for us. Why? Did y'all not give us the names y'all want to be called? So why are we calling us cis women? I'm a woman. I'm just a woman. I don't want to put real woman or none of that. I'm a woman. That's it. I'm the daughter of Eve. I'm a woman. That's it. Quincy said the family attacking family is crazy work. I don't like it either. But I want to assure all of you, at the end of the day, we all Americans in here. We are all Americans. No matter what you do in your bedroom, what you like, we all Americans at the end of the day. If any bad things happen, okay? Any bad thing happen, we got to work together. We got to work together if any bad thing happen. I'm just putting that out there. I'm just letting you know. I gotta go. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. My husband is off today. Okay, I gotta go. I want to go spend time with my king. Y'all have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Thank you for stopping by, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but you said, no, let me go see what this loudmouth heifer talking about. And I appreciate y'all, okay? I appreciate y'all. While y'all here, hit the like and subscribe button. Also, donate to the channel if you can. Cash App, Venmo, Super Chat is available. And if you can't, just hit the like button, okay? I'm not one of those content creators that will ride you if you don't donate to the channel, okay? I appreciate y'all, okay? Hit that like button if you can for me, all right? If you want to shop with us, our family business is called ubandraxfashion.com. The links are in my bio, okay? The links are in my bio. So you have Mercari, POSHMARK, and eBay. And then the main website, ubandraxfashion.com. Okay? Also, if you want to shop merch, scroll to the top of the page. You will see Shop or Store. And you can go in there and check it out. They got some good stuff in there. Okay? Much love to you all. Everybody be safe. Have a wonderful Saturday. Okay? And God willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow.